Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very pleased to be here and share with you the results of some of my investigation and research about how the economic environment has changed and developed during the post-pandemic era. And today my topic is say goodbye to the old days, the proliferation of e-commerce in the post-pandemic era. During the past nearly 1.5 years, the coronavirus pandemic has reached almost every country in the world. Its spread has left national economy and businesses counting the costs as governments struggle with new lockdown measures to tackle the spread of the virus. Despite the development of new vaccines, many are still wondering what recovery could look like. And here's a selection of charts and maps to help you understand the economic impact of the virus so far. Due to the quarantine and shutdown of most international transportation hinge, the global economic state has been in chaos. Thanks to the regulations and response policies issued by the Chinese government, we have organized temporary hospitals, nucleic acid tests for the entire population, put schools on holiday early, introduced a considerable amount of mechanical labor, and conduct large-scale isolation, and finally kept the spread of the virus within a controllable level and became the only country in the world that maintained positive economic growth during the pandemic. Except the 2.3 growth contributed by China, the rest countries have all been struggling to earn profit, and the recovery in big service-reliant economies have been hit hard by the outbreak, such as UK or Italy. At the same time, when there are significant drop in tourism industry due to the lockdown and cancellation of flights, there have been still dramatic drop in shoppers. According to the shown graph, there are an average drop of nearly 50% of shoppers in most economic powerhouses. And in countries where there are massive outbreaks like the United Kingdom, Italy, and Germany, the percentage of decline have been over 60%. At the same time, people are becoming less enthusiastic towards big shopping malls. According to the data collected by the McKinsey company, over 40% consumers have switched their consumption channel from big shopping malls to nearby groceries and online ones. Moreover, as there are growing demand for goods like sanitizer, tissue, fresh food, and health-related food, forcing changes in the logistics system to adapt to the brand new situation and emerges new services to survive. During the pandemic, there are a total of 6 platforms rolled out their own e-rain service, including full-range takeout and cross-city e-rain. All enrolled couriers have passed the nucleic acid test, so their route will not spread the virus. And all the consumers need to do is to select their desired food on the internet and the application, or describe their needs through a simple phone call, and lay in bed wait for their demand to be delivered. This is certainly struck the brick-and-mortar offline retail stores, since the postage and packaging fee is simply much lower than the cost of going out to buy those daily stuffs in person. At the same time, this approach has greatly decreased the rate of getting infected and stopped the spread of the virus. Thanks to these newly born services, millions of people are protected from losing their job and being able to continuously contribute about 30% of the national GDP, together with the express industry. Also, the development of the contactless delivery has played an important role in the commerce activity during the pandemic. The newly introduced unmanned delivery car could be seen in most modern companies, housing estates, and especially hospitals to deliver daily packages and medical supplies at high efficiency. Compared with traditional couriers, the pre-programmed unmanned delivery cars are capable of working out a most efficient routine to deliver the packages to the client, while having no risk of spreading the COVID. According to related data gathered by the Xinhua news agency, the unmanned delivery car took up to 80% of the distribution requirements in Wuhan during the pandemic. So far, the e-commercial has overcome another obstacle in delivery and stepped further towards the desired e-commerce system. Besides, after the epidemic has shut down Chinese society for nearly 3 months, it has become a new habit for many people isolated at home to watch live streaming videos that has spring up after the rain, in addition to caring about the latest developments of the epidemic every day. The new emerging shopping guide manner has also brought astonishing results. Take the first live streaming of Lu Hao, CEO of the technology company Smartson, as an example. His total amount of live broadcast transaction during his first time of broad video has reached 110 million yuan, approximately 15.52 million US dollar, setting the highest record for the short video application TikTok in one fell swoop. Obviously, live streaming provides a good output space for unsold products during the epidemic. Compared with ordinary picture information, live streaming shows relatively unfiltered and selected views on the products, which looks more like how consumers use these products themselves. Just like many consumers think, this or that dress looks great in a photo, but of course, will it look good on me too? Although it looks promising, experts have reservations about whether live streaming can continue to stimulate consumption. The current increasingly frequent live streaming of goods may make consumers feel tired, and it will also make this innovative marketing tool fall into an increasingly competitive and crowded market. So maybe it's time for us to say farewell to the old traditional substantial economy. Technology giants are likely to use this epidemic as a springboard to develop and expand the online economy, live broadcast economy, and takeaway economy. With the foreseeable technology development like the delivery drones in the next few years, maybe it's time for us to embrace the new kind of e-commerce. And that will be the end of this video. Thanks a lot again for your patience to watch till here. And if you have any sorts of question or suggestions, please feel free to ask me. And thanks again for the attention and time you spent here again. See you next time.